Hey, what's up? Finally got both my batteries on my camera charged and actually do some videos and stuff. And it's been in the last, well, actually about an hour cleaning my room. I've just been so busy with work and stuff, and I had shit here and I just accumulated here, so I still got a little bit of miscellaneous crap to, you know, I got dishes I'm gonna take out. You know, that's typical young man's room. No, I'm kidding. So I just, you know, got a little straightened out, got some garbage out, got vacuums, and got all the nail clippings up off the ground, so it's not so gross in here. I'll probably end up rearranging some stuff. I'm thinking about moving my desk somewhere else now, but that's probably gonna be another day. But for right now, my technology center has been cleaned up. I got, you know, the PS3 thing I've got run into a little wire loom that goes to my computer. I just charge up my computer because, you know, when this thing is off, it doesn't charge. So letting that do that. I've got my phone charger goes in there, and then I've got like 8 USB ports back here. 6 are occupied, and I got, you know, 2 extras. But what I did is every time I buy one of these mice, or actually not this one in particular, but the corded one, they would come with these things here. And what I just collected these. I bought 2 wired ones, as you can see by having 2 of these. And then the last one was this one, and I've had this for almost 3 years now. But you know, one of these I use for the camera, and the other for miscellaneous whatever. So I've got 2 USB just right there, ready to go. And then, you know, I've got the 2 on the front that are used for the mouse and keyboard. But I haven't really been doing a whole lot of computer videos, and I feel like I should maybe throw 1 or 2 up. Well, first of all, this is my new computer chair. Oh yeah, let's put clothes away. That's another thing. But for $100 at Fry's, nice, light, easy to move. You know, I like this backing because, you know, air blows through it, and I got my big fan that blows through and keeps them back cool. And it's a comfortable chair, and I like it a lot. Better than the other one. The other one was a bit worn out. Got rid of that. I had that printer here. I just got rid of it. But I was gonna use a scanner and stuff, but it's a piece of crap. Got my PS3 right there, and then my computer's all simplified. It's almost Mac-like, you know. There's only 3 things. No. But yeah, I haven't done a computer video in ever, so we're gonna take a look at what's going on my computer. This is my home-built PC. It's a upgrade over my last one that I built for the first time. Looks like my LED cable is getting awfully close to my fan. But this thing, originally when I built it, it was a Intel computer. Had a Core 8200 in it, yeah, Q, combining things. A Core 2 quad, Q8200 in it, which was pretty good. It had a good run in this thing for what, I had it since I built it in 09, and then when did I think I upgraded beginning of this year, or after tax season. I rebuilt it. So now I have an AMD system in it, which I'm pretty happy with. The AMD 8 core. It's done me pretty good. I did have a fluke with one of the 8 cores that I bought, and I had to buy another one, and still haven't heard back from AMD on the warranty for the other one, so yeah, whatever, screw 'em. Whatever, I'll just buy another one. I don't care. I need to get this thing rolling because I got to edit these videos to have you guys something to watch. But whatever, right? So I've got the FX 8350, which is the 4 gigahertz, 8 core. It's the highest end. Well, it was the highest end. Now they've got 2 new ones that popped up right after I bought this that are just a little bit more, but yeah, I'm not going into that. And then I've got 8 gigs of RAM, which is a little low, I think. for some of the stuff I do. Like you get Netflix and stuff going and game programs in the background. It starts, you know, chewing up some memory. I mean, you know, I have 4 gigs left after that, but you know, I'd like to have a little bit more, so we never have to worry about it. We got this Corsair, the hell is it? H80i. This is the Link one. This one is the USB. You can see the USB cable right there, and then it runs down and plugs into a USB port on the motherboard, which I don't know where mine is. Or is it going out the bananas for the... Okay, oh, never mind. Anyways, yeah, it plugs into the motherboard, and then it has its own power for the fans, and then it runs off a SATA power. So it gets power for the pump and the fan and whatnot. So it's kind of slick, and you end up not using any of your ports here, so you can leave that for other things. And then I have, yeah, my 8 gigs RAM is a Patriot Intel certified memory. That's all they had at Fry's when I went to buy all this stuff. So I was like, you know, RAM's RAM, and it works. It works great. It's pretty speedy, actually. I like it. And I did have a Radeon, or not a Radeon, NVIDIA 560 Ti, but I upgraded shortly after this shit. And I bought, it's kind of hard to see because there's no light because my computer's all black. But this is the Gigabyte AMD Radeon, or is it Radeon? I don't remember. I don't even know. I can't think. It's a 7870. Yeah, Radeon HD 7870. Wow, I almost forgot my video card. It's got 2 gigabytes of video memory, and it's got the 3 freaking fans on it, which runs way cooler than the previous video card. And it's got a massive cooler just all over the whole thing, so it stays nice and cool. And then this water cooler here, this isn't necessary for this CPU. Anything else, you know, I had a thin water cooler, it was like this thin. That just was gonna blow up. And the air cooler is a joke. Even for the one that comes with the 8-core, it disperses heat onto the motherboard and onto my case. This whole side of my case was like molten. So I had to, I went and invested in this. This was $100. So, at the time, it's still about $100. I have 3 hard drives. One is this is the newest edition. This is a 2 terabyte Western Digital green drive. I'm using this for my videos because that takes up a lot of space. I think I've got about a gigabyte or a terabyte and a half of videos. And then right here is my Seagate OS drive. This is another 2 terabyte drive, which has a lot of free space on it now that I've moved stuff to this. And then right here, this guy here is a Samsung SpinPoint 1.5. So I bought this for $54 at Newegg, and I don't think you can get them anymore. It was like a clearance, and this has been a good drive. I haven't had any issues with it. I put all my games and stuff on it, and they run like really good. And then this guy is about as fast as these two. The transfer rates are the same between all 3 of these. They're all SATA 6, so they run pretty quick. And then this guy here, you know, is fuck. I don't even know what I was gonna say about that one. I'm spacing out now. And then my GX 750 Cooler Master. I actually bought this to go with my 560 Ti because I was worried about the previous one. Previous power supply was just seemed a little low. It was like a 650. But I've done the power supply calculator at Newegg, and for what I've gotten here, my 650 would have ran all this just fine. But I feel a little bit better having a newer, better quality power supply. And got a few extra cables on this one, so it's kind of got some extra stuff on it, which is good for me. And I like the cabling. I like this wire loom stuff. I would like to do the individual looming of stuff, but that's just too much work, and no thanks. I don't even know if you can get them like that, but I would like to buy a power supply like that. You know, if you think this is a mess, wait till you see the backside. And this is pretty clean. This is clean as I can get it when it comes to wiring. Maybe if I spent another $100 on my case, I probably would have been able to put half that stuff behind the back and then not deal with it, but whatever. All in all, you know, the computer probably cost me, when I originally built it, it was $900 for the Intel setup. And now I've probably got maybe, I don't know, $1,200 into this one. So, I mean, I can play, you know, somebody's getting hurt. I can play freaking Grand Theft Auto 4 on max settings and it, you know, running pretty good. And it looks good too. God, way better. And I can edit videos and get them done pretty quick. Before it was like a 20-minute video, it took 2 hours to render. Now it's probably about 20 minutes. So, yeah, it's a huge upgrade from the old Intel setup. And, you know, I like Intel and AMD. I give them both a shot. Right now, my both AMD setup here has been working out pretty good. So, you know, all in all, I really like my computer, and I'm, you know, I worked really hard to get the money to buy it, and just kind of makes me appreciate it a little bit more. And you know, the water cooler, this setup, I would buy one of these again. I'd buy them every time I built the computer because I've never had one fail yet. I mean, even the cheap one I had before, I believe was a Corsair, and it held up pretty good. Held up to my abuse. Held up abuse with this freaking 8-core. And then this guy here, you know, I've only got it hot once, but it, you know, not the CPU wasn't hot. It was running freaking like 30 degrees Celsius. This guy here was just belting heat out, which is, you know, just what I was after. But I've never overheated it or anything, and this is the right capacity for this video or CPU. So I like these little quick kits that they make. I just wish they would make one for video cards, because then I could, you know, run a fan up here and have that expel heat for the video card and have that run nice and cool and live a long time. But anyways, that's my computer update. In case you guys are interested, I'll go show you my Windows Experience Index. This is what I got. 8.1 on the CPU and memory, and then 7.7 on the video card, and a 5.9 on the hard drive. 5.9 on the hard drive is normal. It's always like that. Even though at one point I think my hard drive was faster than my CPU. Anyways, catch you later.